Hello, I am Colonel Gelati, Installation Commander of Joint Base McGuire-Dix-Lakehurst. I am joined by my wingman, our Command Chief, Chief Master Sergeant Jenkins. Thank you for tuning in as we show appreciation to our outstanding volunteers for 2019. It is the active role our volunteer force takes which makes our Joint Base the wonderful community that it is. Today, we will recognize our volunteers for their service and impact that they have on others. The efforts our volunteers have taken enhance the community, making Joint Base McGuire-Dix-Lakehurst a better place to work, play, and live. Thank you for all that you do. Your willingness to help continues to make a positive impact.
From January 2019 to December 2019, there were 48,307 volunteer hours that contributed to the Joint Base and our community volunteers. Volunteers continuously make a positive impact by constantly giving their time and talents. We cannot thank you enough. Though you hold a special place, some have gone above and beyond. We are excited to announce our 2019 Joint Base McGuire-Dix-Lakehurst Award winners.
First, our Joint Base McGuire-Dix-Lakehurst Active Duty Volunteer of the Year is, from the 87th Civil Engineer Squadron, Staff Sergeant Brent Points. In addition to being a distinguished EOD team leader, Staff Sergeant Points dedicated 578 hours to the local community, supported 9 organizations, and assisted the execution of 91 events. During the sweeping power outages of the 2019 summer storm, Sergeant Points ran the Jacobstown Fire Department Power Outage event, which provided food, water, generator, power, and air conditioning for 4 hours, providing much-needed relief to 53 local citizens.
On top of that, Sergeant Points was a group leader for the Jacobstown Baptist Church Youth Group. With his direct guidance, 21 teams dedicated 60 hours prepping 2,500 meals, which fed 315 families, totaling 232 hours of service.
Thank you, Sergeant Points, for your dedication and support to our Joint Base and local community.
Next, our Joint Base McGuire-Dix-Lakehurst Civilian Employee Volunteer of the Year is from the Naval Support Activity Lakehurst, Miss Lauren Rowick. Miss Rowick is known for being a volunteer when a call goes out for help. She is famous for her breakfast sandwiches she makes to support all our deployers. During this past summer, Miss Rowick and her team collected school supplies that contributed to the Rucksacks to Backpacks program, benefiting over 600 families in southern New Jersey.
Also, Ms. Rowick has invested time in our Bob Hope Legacy Reading Program. This program keeps service members connected to their family while deployed. In total, Ms. Rowick has logged 58 volunteer hours in several facets of service.
Thank you, Ms. Rowick. A job well done.
Our Joint Base McGuire-Dix-Lakehurst Family Member Volunteer of the Year in the 18 and older category is from the 87th Medical Group, Mrs. Christy Lennon. Mrs. Lennon took on significant responsibilities and led key events aimed at improving the Joint Base and local community's morale and welfare. Mrs. Lennon serves the installation as a board member for the Protestant Women of the Chapel. She filled several key roles in 2019, including historian and children's coordinator for 44 youth.
Additionally, Ms. Lennon volunteered at the Airman's Attic as the Donate Forward POC, where she collected between 10 and 75 bags of donated goods each week.
She is truly deserving of recognition. Congratulations, Mrs. Lennon.
Now, our Joint Base McGuire-Dix-Lakehurst Youth Volunteer of the Year in the 17-year-old category is Joshua Cassidy. Joshua is a true star. He has volunteered over 175 hours to his Boy Scout troop, Air Force Junior ROTC, and community. As a first lieutenant with his Junior ROTC unit, he's volunteered over 83 hours, including with our very own Hearts Apart events.
In his spare time, Joshua volunteers at the Jacobstown Fire Department as a junior firefighter and is a qualified camp counselor with Camp Nehata. At this camp, Joshua helped kids with type 1 diabetes by providing hands-on learning opportunities that help campers learn how to better manage their diabetes.
Congratulations, Joshua. We know you will continue to serve for many years to come.
The Joint Base McGuire-Dix-Lakehurst Key Spouse, Ombudsman, Family Readiness Group Leader Volunteer of the Year is from the 2nd Air Refueling Squadron, Ms. Heather Pulowski. Mrs. Pulowski literally served as a source of power for other families, both in and outside of the 2nd Air Refueling Squadron, during an extended power outage in the housing community. While several families went without power for more than 48 hours, Mrs. Pulowski organized efforts to acquire several backup generators. She assisted in identifying open freezer space and provided meals to families whose ability to cook at home were lost.
Further, Ms. Pulowski volunteered with the annual Operation Cookie Drop. where she collected and sorted over 55,000 cookies in just 2 days for distribution to installation dorm residents and deployed members.
Thank you, Mrs. Pulowski, for your giving spirit.
At this time, we're now going to recognize our Volunteer Excellence Award winner. The Air Force Volunteer Excellence Award was established to recognize federal civilians, family members, military retirees, and federal retirees who perform outstanding volunteer community service of a sustained, direct, and consequential nature over the course of their volunteer careers. This award is not presented for one outstanding volunteer achievement, but many outstanding volunteer achievements. Our Volunteer Excellence Award recipient is from the 373rd Training Squadron, Training Detachment 1, Ms. Felicitas Valoria Schuler.
Ms. Schuler is the ambassador to our Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Committee here at Joint Base McGuire-Dix-Lakehurst. Additionally, Ms. Schuler was appointed by the 6th New Jersey Legislative District as a professional project training coordinator, media director, and project analyst for the Philippines Federal Association Group led by Commissioner Gwen De Vera and state officials.
This group is instrumental in supporting women in the community who have been subject to domestic violence. Further, as a member of Celebration Church, Ms. Schuler feeds the homeless and gives away clothing and blankets all year round for the Brown Mills, Pemberton, and Voorhees community.
Ms. Schuler exemplifies the meaning of volunteer and is truly deserving to receive this award.
Volunteer efforts last year provided 8,307 hours of service from January 1st, 2019 to December 31st, 2019. This check is for a little over $1.2 million and is a symbolic representation of all the hard work our volunteers contributed. This represents only part of the value our volunteers offer to the installation and the entire community.
I know this is only representative of a fraction of people who selflessly invest their time to this installation. Day in and day out, I see many other people and agencies who volunteer. Thank you to all of the volunteers who support Joint Base McGuire-Dix-Lakehurst.
We thank you for your dedication and selfless service.
We are so proud and honored to work side by side with you. Thank you.